time I'm going to teach you how to cut paper cut numbers. Last time I taught you how to paper cut letters, right? Now this time it's numbers 1, 2, 9, because after 9 is 10 and it's still the same process, but the first thing is how you're going to cut numbers 1, number 2 up to 9 only. Okay, then after that you'll be the one to do the rest of the numbers. So let's start with number 1. So easy. What you need to do is just to fold paper like this and cut it out. Okay, that's 1. Unless you put some decoration on it. Well, this one is, we're going to set this aside. And let's have number 2 this time. Okay, number 2, you just have to imagine what number 2 is. So let's say for me, I'm going to start at the base, stop there, and go straight up, and a little curve. Now you see number 2. Yeah, it's number 2, right? And a little straight line there, and cut over that way, and right there. That's number 2. Now in cutting letters or numbers, you just have to imagine, and you can do it just by imagining. What number are we? We're going to number 3. So let's try number 3. Number 3 looks this way, right? So the two shapes, the upper and the lower shapes are symmetrical, or what you call, you say symmetrical, they are the same. So we're going to fold it this way so that both sides will have the same. So do it that way. That's number 3. Let's start here, and you cut it this way, and then a little straight line there, and curve, and a little line over there, and cut. Open it, and that's number 3. Okay, easy? So easy. Now if you can't remember, then you need to play this video again over and over until you know. It's just a matter of practice. I myself doesn't know that before, but I keep on practicing. That's why I know it now. Number 4. Number 4 is, again, you're going to imagine number 4. Do it this way. Base first. And the other base, number 4, up and down. Okay. And then this one over here. And straight up. Okay. Now we see number 4. Okay, that's number 4. Then we need to put a little hole. So how is it? You're going to fold this in such a way that this part here and the other part over there will be same. So let's do that. And another hole over this part and that part over there. So let's have to do it this way. Can you see the lines now? Okay, good. Now all you need to do is to cut this, the bottom, but you just have to stop over there. Don't continue up to here, or else you don't have any more number 4. And then cut it down below and cut that line, the one that we folded, remember, and that's number 4. Okay. Here we don't use any ruler or any measuring tools. Just have to fold and a little of your imagination. So we have done 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go to number 5. Number 5. Say, let's imagine number 5. It's like this, that, and this way. Right? Okay, so let's do that. Let's imagine number 5. Down. And a little of curve. And a curve. Okay. See number 5? Yeah. See number 5. Then, let's do this up here. That's number 5. So the secret here is you need to really go through the lines, the outer lines of the number or the letters. And then you have to cut it that way. Now this is only for, let's say if you want numbers for decoration and you want irregular shapes, this can be. But for really something like you want same shape, same sizes, you can't do this. So if you want it same, everything is same, now you need to have ruler or any measuring devices. Now what we're doing is the irregular shapes. Now I like irregular shapes because you can really see the creativity of a person on it. That's number 5. Okay. The kindergarten loves this. You can teach them, the children, not even the kindergarten, but the big ones like us can learn this. And then put it there on top. Let's go to number 6. Number 6 and 9 will be the same. So all you need to do is 2 pieces of paper put together, like the one I taught you before, the letter C and the letter O. You need to put them together. Then imagine again number 9 or number 6, like that. So let's try number whatever, number 9 or 10. Number 9 or 6, I mean, sorry. So let's try that. Okay. So you can start at the base or you can start on the head of number 9. You can start anywhere. Now when you cut, mind you, you need concentration, you need to be creative, and you need to be free. There's no right and wrong here. If you're wrong, then you get another piece of paper. Don't be afraid. Just cut and show your talent, just like me. Okay? Can you see now the number 6 or the number 9? Oh, yes, that's number 9. And this is number 6. Now, what about the opening here? That's easy. All you need to do is to cut from this side, go straight down and down. Try to show it to you. It's like this, okay? Cut, following the curve, and go that way. So do not finish it up to here. Go that way. Okay? Now, if you don't like your number, then you just have to cut a little of this part, or it's up to you. If you want to put some designs on it, it's up to you. So this is number 9, and this is number 6. So we're done with 2-in-1. 2-in-1 numbers 9 and 6. Okay, we stop with 6. Let's go to 7. Number 7. Did you imagine how number 7 looks like? Yeah, of course, like that. So this is easy. All you need to do is start here and go straight down, and another down here, then that's your 7. So let's start. And go down. All you need to have is a nice pair of scissors, and you go. That's your number 7. Okay. Now, let's go to number 8. See how fast we go through these numbers? Number 8. When you imagine number 8, it looks like this. The base is the same as the one upper. The upper and the base here are the same, right? So what did we say a while ago with number 3? If they are the same or they're similar, you're going to fold the paper into 2. Since number 8 looks like a circle, then you need to fold again the piece of paper. So that's already 1/4. Okay, again, this one is 1 whole, 1/2, and 1/4. Then you are going to make a curved line in this part here. And then the open part. Okay, you're going to make a curved line like this. Start here on top here. Okay. Curve and go down straight. If I'm going to open this, it looks like this, right? Well, that's number 8 already. But we need to put the opening part here, the open portion. So let's open this up. Make a small curved line there, and it looks like this. Well, that's number 8. Okay, so we have 9, we have 8, we have 7, we have 6, 3, 4, 5, and of course 10. So for the number 10, we will have already number 1. You know what to do with that, and the O, or the 0. For the 0, it's just like the letter O. So what we're going to do is fold again the whole sheet of paper. Fold it really good. That's 1/2, and then fold it again. It's 1/4, and then remember the opening, the opening or the open part. This is where we're going to make an arc or a semicircle, or what you call a curved line here. Okay, so let's make a curved line there. And then if this is the opening part here, we're going to make a curved line adjacent to this line here. So let's go straight and curve there. And open this up. It looks like a letter O. But actually, this is the number 10. Okay? Did you get it? You need to get it, or you need to have more practice. Okay? Practice makes one perfect. Go ahead. Let's practice.